want everyone in the audience to raise their hand if they love any of these foods up here.
And don't be shy. We know you do, so do we.
My name's Hannah.
My name's Kaylin.
And we are Balance.
Ooh. While these foods may help with your short-term cravings, their long-term effects can have a serious impact on your health.
I want everyone in the audience to take a look at the person sitting on either side of them. One of you, by the year 2050, will have diabetes, according to a statistic from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Think about that for a second. That's crazy. It shocked me. I remember I heard this in my sophomore year of college. I was taking an intro to nutrition course. This is when my interest in nutrition began, and I started re-examining the things I was putting in my body. And I also wanted to form a business around the same idea.
This is why we started Balance. The idea that originally got us into the big ideas was to create a fresh veggie burger that could be a healthy substitute to the American burgers that we all know and love. Prior to the veggie burgers, we had the ideas of a freshly pressed juice truck as well as a healthy fast food truck. We worked on the veggie burger idea for 5 months, and as we continued with our business plan, we quickly realized that this idea was not going to be a sustainable business, even though we were able to make a couple of sales. So as many entrepreneurs do, we pivoted. We went back to the drawing board and dug deep down into the core of what balance truly was, which for us has always been nutrition.
Albert Einstein has a quote that states, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep balance, you must keep moving." I view nutrition in a similar aspect, except for starting that bike and getting it going may not be that easy. You may need to start with some training wheels. So we want to act as those training wheels to help people gain a healthy relationship with food. Balance is a 6-month guide to teach people that food like this can be okay in moderation. With our guide, you receive bi-weekly meal plans that come with explanations on why we chose those meals, grocery lists made to fit your budget, reminders of the menu each day, support from the Balance team, and access to a community of members for additional support, tips, and recipes. The price of our guide will be $299. We hope that our clients will gain better habits and form a healthier relationship around food. And that is why balance is not a diet, it's a lifestyle change and not something that you will fall off of.
From the research we've done, weight loss, trendy diets, and low-calorie intake is something that a lot of our competition focuses on. Apps like LifeSum, FujiCate, and Mealime are all apps that help people obtain certain health goals by either giving them an allotted amount of calories or a list of recipes where they get to choose meals inside their goal. Our other major competitors are Weight Watchers and Noom. However, they are a bit different because they are more customized and offer additional things like one-on-one support group and access to a community of members. They also take a psychological approach to how people can lose weight. However, these programs still primarily only focus on weight loss and leave their consumers to find their own meals, log their own food, as well as fit everything into their schedule.
So we differ from our competition because we give you something very personalized based off things like your budget and your schedule. This way we get to know your current lifestyle. We also take the proactive approach of implementing everything in your schedule, so that way you just have to log in and see what you should be eating. This takes that portion of tracking your foods away and helps you form better habits and learn what foods do fit in your diet. Our competition, this is where they lack the most, the educational aspect on how to carry this on without them when you're done with their program. So what we do all throughout our guide is help you with explanations on why we choose the meals, tips, and hacks on how to manipulate your diet to include everything. Take those metaphorical training wheels off once you're done with that program.
We believe by doing this for our clients, they will start getting into a healthier routine of eating while learning about nutrition. While learning about nutrition. Our goal is to give you the tools and education you need in order to continue living this healthy lifestyle once you are done using our guide. We would like to reach a much broader customer because our guide isn't primarily focused on weight loss like a majority of our competition. Our focus is on helping you find balance nutritionally. So because of this, we'd like to reach out to groups of people that might also be looking to gain weight or are already fit and just don't know what to do nutritionally.
So we plan to market our product in 3 distinct ways. The first way would be getting heavily involved in networking groups in Mankato, knowing that word of mouth and testimonials are going to initially drive our growth. The second would be through social media. From working in that field, I have firsthand experience on how effective this type of marketing can be. So we want to use most of our budget towards social media advertising. We also want to start a YouTube channel to further our presence in the market, just with following our life with added how-tos and tips. The last way would be through the use of local gyms. We believe that this is where a lot of our target market will already be located, so we think by having a small sign-up sheet at their location, we can gain some easy leads.
We are really excited because our only major cost is a website. Our plan is to put all the money that we generate from our business back into our business in order to help us scale faster. And as Hannah said earlier, most of our money will go back into our business through our social media marketing in order to help us continuously bring in new clients. We are excited because this plan allows us to continue working on balance while growing our social media presence in the community and lets us finish school.
That's right. In the future, we would like to further extend and offer more packages as well as dip in the fitness industry. We want to be one of the first to take a different approach to the way we think of nutrition and health, and that is why we're not a diet, we're a lifestyle change. Thank you. Now,
I'd like to open it up to any questions.